Welcome to Old Coin History, your gateway to the hidden wealth of the past. This channel reveals valuable old coins where a single rare piece can be worth millions of dollars. Such discoveries can turn collectors and coin lovers into millionaires. We uncover history, rare mint errors, legendary coins, and secret treasures that attract every YouTube viewer and ignite curiosity, passion, and excitement for coin collecting worldwide. The 1971 United States Eisenhower Dollar is a rare treasure for coin collectors, featuring a striking Eisenhower portrait and Apollo 11 lunar reverse. Limited silver and proof versions hold exceptional value, making certain coins potential millionaire makers. Discover the historical significance, rarity, and investment potential of this iconic American dollar. The 1971 United States Eisenhower $1 coin, often referred to simply as the Ike Dollar, represents a fascinating chapter in American numismatic history, being the first dollar coin issued by the U.S. Mint after a hiatus of over a decade following the end of the Peace Dollar series in 1935. And it stands as a tribute to one of the most influential figures in modern American history, President Dwight D. Eisenhower, who served as the 34th President of the United States from 1953 to 1961 and was also a five-star general in the U.S. Army during World War II, commanding the Allied forces in Europe. The coin was authorized by Congress in 1956 but faced delays due to design considerations and public hesitation over dollar coins in circulation. Ultimately, production began in 1971, a year marking the 80th anniversary of Eisenhower's birth, making the coin not just a monetary instrument but a commemorative homage to a national hero whose leadership and military prowess left an indelible mark on the 20th century. The obverse of the coin features a striking, highly detailed portrait of Eisenhower designed by Frank Gasparro, the chief engraver of the United States Mint, capturing the stoic and resolute character of the president with remarkable realism, while the reverse showcases an adaptation of the Apollo 11 insignia, also designed by Gasparro, depicting the iconic bald eagle landing on the lunar surface clutching an olive branch, symbolizing both peace and the monumental achievement of humankind's first steps on the moon in 1969, intertwining national pride, space exploration, and the celebration of American ingenuity in a single emblematic image. The coin was minted in both Philadelphia, No Mint Mark, and Denver, D Mint Mark, with a special 40% silver composition for collectors, proof, and silver-clad versions, whereas standard circulation coins were struck in a copper-nickel-clad composition, consisting of a pure copper core sandwiched between layers of 75% copper and 25% nickel, giving the coin a durable, corrosion-resistant finish while maintaining the silvery appearance that made it attractive to the public. The coin measures 38.1 mm in diameter, 2.58 mm thick, and weighs 22.68 grams in the copper-nickel version, and approximately 24.59 grams in the 40% silver version, with a reeded edge that both distinguishes it from other denominations and helps prevent counterfeiting. Production numbers in 1971 were substantial, with over 40 million coins minted in Philadelphia and around 34 million in Denver, reflecting the mint's expectation that the coin would see broad circulation. Although public reception was mixed, many Americans were accustomed to paper currency for the $1 denomination, and the Eisenhower dollar, despite its large size and impressive design, struggled to gain widespread everyday use, eventually becoming more of a collector's item than a transactional coin. The 1971 Eisenhower dollar holds historical value not only as a reflection of the post-1960s era in U.S. coinage but also as a testament to the blending of numismatic artistry and contemporary national achievements, including the moon landing, while its material composition makes certain versions, especially those struck in 40% silver, highly desirable for collectors and investors alike, with values for circulated copper-nickel coins typically ranging from $2 to $5, while uncirculated and proof silver coins can command $15 to $50 or more, depending on condition, grading, and demand, and rarer varieties, such as certain proof strikes or coins with minting errors, can fetch higher premiums in auctions or private sales. The coin's legacy is further enriched by its role in the transition from traditional silver coinage to clad coinage in the post-1960s era, highlighting the U.S. Mint's adaptation to economic pressures, including the rising price of silver and public preferences, while the Eisenhower Dollar series itself ran from 1971 to 1978, after which it was replaced by the smaller Susan B. Anthony Dollar, underscoring its unique status as the last large-sized dollar coin intended for general circulation in the 20th century. Collectors today prize the 1971 Eisenhower Dollar for its historical significance, artistic merit, and connection to both a revered president and a historic space achievement, making it a coin that not only represents monetary value but also a tangible link to America's mid-20th century political, military, and scientific heritage, and its diverse mintages, compositions, and varieties ensure that even casual collectors can find versions suitable for any collection, whether interested in circulated examples, uncirculated mint state coins, proof sets, or 40% silver collectibles, ultimately making the 1971 Eisenhower Dollar a cornerstone of modern U.S. numismatics and a lasting tribute to a period of dynamic achievement and national pride. Next coin. The 1974 United States $1 coin, part of the Eisenhower Dollar series, represents a significant chapter in modern American numismatics, commemorating both the legacy of President Dwight D. Eisenhower, the 34th President of the United States and a celebrated World War II general, and the remarkable achievements of the Apollo 11 moon landing, which symbolize the United States' technological prowess and national pride. First introduced in 1971, the Eisenhower Dollar was designed by Frank Gasparo, chief engraver of the U.S. Mint, with the obverse featuring a finely detailed portrait of Eisenhower, capturing his dignified and commanding presence, while the reverse showcases the eagle landing on the lunar surface, clutching an olive branch, representing peace and the successful culmination of the historic moon mission. The 1974 issue was minted at both the Philadelphia No Mint Mark and Denver D Mint Mark facilities, with an optional 40% silver proof version produced exclusively for collectors, while standard circulation coins were struck in a copper-nickel clad composition, consisting of a pure copper core sandwiched between layers of 75% copper and 25% nickel, giving the coin its iconic silver-like appearance while ensuring durability and resistance to wear, corrosion, and tarnish. Measuring 38.1 mm in diameter, 2.58 mm thick, and weighing 22.68 grams for the clad version and approximately 24.59 grams for the 40% silver version, the coin features a reeded edge, a hallmark of U.S. coinage designed to deter counterfeiting and distinguish it from other denominations. The 1974 Eisenhower Dollar was produced in substantial quantities, with millions minted to satisfy anticipated circulation demand, though public reception was mixed, as many Americans favored paper currency for the $1 denomination, resulting in most coins being stored by collectors rather than entering everyday commerce, making high-grade specimens increasingly rare and desirable over time. The historical significance of the coin lies not only in its connection to Eisenhower and the Apollo program but also in its place as one of the last large-size U.S. dollar coins intended for general circulation before the introduction of the smaller Susan B. Anthony Dollar in 1979, marking an important transitional period in American monetary history as the mint responded to evolving public preferences, economic pressures, and the rising cost of silver. In terms of collector value, circulated copper-nickel coins generally range from $2 to $6, depending on condition, while uncirculated mint state coins and proof sets can command $10 to $50 or more, with 40% silver collector coins often valued at $25 to $100 or higher, especially in pristine condition or certified by grading services, and rarer varieties, including proof coins, special die varieties, or coins with minor mint errors, can fetch substantial premiums at auctions or private sales, making the 1974 Eisenhower dollar a potentially lucrative investment for serious collectors and numismatists. Beyond monetary worth, the coin remains a tangible piece of 20th-century American history, symbolizing post-World War II leadership, space exploration triumphs, and the enduring appeal of classic coin design, offering both educational and aesthetic value to collectors who appreciate the intersection of artistry, historical significance, and tangible investment potential, ultimately securing the 1974 Eisenhower dollar's place as a cornerstone in any comprehensive United States coin collection and a lasting tribute to one of the nation's most revered presidents and its remarkable achievements in science, technology, and culture. Next coin. The 1976 United States $1 coin, popularly known as the Bicentennial Eisenhower Dollar or the 1776-1976 dollar, was issued to commemorate the 200th anniversary of American independence, marking a pivotal moment in U.S. numismatic history as the country celebrated 2 centuries of freedom, governance, and national identity, authorized by Congress and produced by the U.S. Mint. This coin stands out as both a circulating dollar and a collector's item, reflecting the nation's pride in its revolutionary heritage while honoring the legacy of President Dwight D. Eisenhower, the 34th President and World War II general, whose portrait graces the obverse, maintaining continuity with the earlier Eisenhower Dollar series from 1971 to 1978, yet with subtle modifications to symbolize the bicentennial. The obverse, designed by Frank Gasparo, features Eisenhower's distinguished profile surrounded by inscriptions, "Liberty," and "In God We Trust," while the reverse underwent a historic redesign to commemorate the bicentennial, replacing the standard Apollo 11 lunar eagle with a special dual-date reverse 1776-1976 depicting a Liberty Bell superimposed on the moon, merging symbols of the nation's revolutionary roots with its modern technological achievements in space exploration, a design also credited to Gasparo, which elegantly combines history, symbolism, and artistry in a single iconic image. The coin was minted at both the Philadelphia No Mint Mark and Denver D Mint Mark mints, with millions struck in circulation copper-nickel clad composition, consisting of a pure copper core sandwiched between layers of 75% copper and 25% nickel, giving the coin a bright, silvery finish, while a limited number of 40% silver collector versions were produced for proof in uncirculated sets, appealing to investors and numismatists seeking tangible silver assets, measuring 38.1 mm in diameter, 2.58 mm thick, and weighing approximately 22.68 grams for the clad version and 24.59 grams for the silver version. The coin features a reeded edge to enhance security and authenticity. Production numbers for 1976 were extraordinarily high, with more than 70 million Philadelphia coins and over 66 million Denver coins, reflecting the mint's goal of widespread circulation during the bicentennial celebrations, yet public reception varied as many Americans preferred paper currency for everyday transactions, resulting in a significant portion of the coins being saved as commemorative keepsakes rather than entering commerce, which over time has made high-grade specimens increasingly valuable to collectors. The coin's historical significance extends beyond its numismatic features, symbolizing the nation's bicentennial celebration, the enduring ideals of liberty, and the intersection of America's revolutionary past with its space-age achievements, effectively blending patriotism, artistry, and historical documentation into a single medium. In terms of collector value, circulated copper-nickel coins typically range from $3 to $8, while uncirculated mint state coins or proof sets often command $10 to $50, and the 40% silver versions, due to intrinsic silver content and limited mintage, generally range from $25 to $100 or more, depending on condition, grading, and demand, with rare errors, die varieties, or exceptional specimens commanding even higher premiums at auctions, making the 1976 Bicentennial Dollar both a treasured collectible and a potential investment. Overall, the 1976 United States Bicentennial $1 coin remains a landmark in American coinage, offering collectors a unique opportunity to own a piece of history that embodies national pride, commemorates 200 years of independence, celebrates presidential legacy, honors revolutionary ideals, and provides aesthetic and financial value, making it an enduring centerpiece of any comprehensive United States coin collection and a symbol of the country's enduring story from 1776 to 1976. Please like and subscribe to my channel.